How many videos are you gonna do today, Jubeco? How many videos? 45? 46? 47 videos? Maybe. We'll see. What's up, everybody? They're only like 5-10 minute long videos anyway. But there's stuff to do videos on today, so of course we're gonna do videos. Anyway, we've got these new transmogs. We got some data installed on it. I don't know if it's out on global yet, but we got some data installed on the other servers. Arnold Hall Heroes and transmog stuff. So let's take a look at these transmogs. We have Mystic Witch, Megan. She looks very... I mean, one of these things... Hold on. Looking at all of them together, one of these things doesn't look like the others. I wonder what it could be. We'll get to that. We'll get to that. Megan looks nice. They all look like... Well, most of them look like fairy... Like forest, fairy, mystical kind of things. I mean, one is a fairy, right? Mystic Witch and a fairy. I guess it makes sense, right? Lord of the Rings style kind of things, which is nice. Looks good. Very, very boobsy in the boobs area. Then we have the light sylphid. I guess it's supposed to be the sylphid. Makes the most sense. Plus, someone was like, "Oh yeah, that's the sylphid." Looks good. Fairy King. I think, and I mean, like, some of these are already transmogged. Like, those two are already transmogged. But I think we already talked about it in videos. We must have already talked about it in prior videos. But, like, everything already has transmogs. Everything people are already using. Like, they already did all the 4 stars. So they're just gotta redo 4 stars again. 4 stars are mainly what people are transmogging. People transmog the cool stuff. Like, not everyone has... I'm sure everyone would transmog the Nat 5s if they had them, but not everyone has all these Nat 5s. So, that's why they don't do more Nat 5s. So they focus usually mostly on the 4 stars, because those are the more rare ones, at least somewhat rare, that people are willing to actually put money into. I guess I'm sure they did the math, right? And they figured out that that's going to be the most profitable. So that's what it seems. And we've already had a bunch of the 3-star. We've had a lot of the 3 stars, and I think the ones that we don't have are not really meta relevant. So I think they're just trying to transmog things that people are actually using. So Megan, I mean, that's the Mystic Witch. Like 90% of the people that use Mystic Witch, like that 6-star Mystic Witch, it's Megan. So we've got that. We've got, I mean, you see some of these sylphids in action. Usually the light one and the dark one. And the fire one, also. I know you used to see the water ones, but... The water ones and the wind ones used to be, like, fun back in the day, but, like, no one really talks about them or uses them anymore. Then we have Samoth. Fairy King. This could have been dragons. Countess. Why? Why is it still not dragons? Why is it still not dragons? I mean, don't get me wrong. People will buy this, like, all day, every day. People are so proud of their Ganymede. People are so proud of their Samoth. Like, they spent all this money to get them. They will absolutely buy the transmogs for them without a doubt. No worries there about, like, oh, I wonder if we'll sell these Fairy King. No, you will. People will buy them. But I think people would still buy those dragon ones, too. Still surprised. I don't know why there's still no dragons. Undead dragons. Come to us. Undead dragons. Not even my idea. You don't have to give me credit for it at all. It's one of your employees' ideas. I just think it's an awesome idea. Undead dragons. Or mech dragons. Mech dragons work too. I was the one or bikini dragons that were, you know, that's not gonna happen. Let's be honest, that's not gonna happen. But undead dragons, your employee's idea. You take all the credit for that. You'd be like, oh, Comtuous has a good idea. There we go, undead dragons. Which I thought was an awesome idea. Just saying, next one. And then we have, but he looks good. Everything looks good. Like the art style looks good on all of them. And then we have the Undines. Of course, you can tell because it's the only one without a mouth. But boobs are important. Mouth optional. That's what what have we learned from the Undines, guys? Mouth not important. Boobs very important. And then so these look good. These 4 look good. The last one, not saying it doesn't look good. The last one, I feel like this is like kind of out of place. Does anyone else feel like this is kind of out of place? This is supposed to be, I guess this is supposed to be either the Inugami or the Hellhound. I think it's supposed to be the Hellhound from what I was told. Looks a little out of place. Everything else is like a mystical forest, like a Lord of the Rings thing. And then Hellhound is like, hey, I'm a cyborg Hellhound with like, what looks like a jar of like ooze or something in him. What is he, like a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle cyborg secret of the ooze kind of thing? I don't know what he's supposed to be, but it seems like very out of place. And I guess it's supposed to be a Hellhound because I guess he's supposed to match with the Inugami ones. It just seems like that seems like a weird one for this, for the theme, because everything's always themed, like the bikini ones, like the beach ones, and then more beach ones, and then yeah, everything is themed around boobs. Hey, boob sell. Boob sell. Marketing 101, boob sell. And then you have like the Rockstar ones, which also were lots of boobs. So everything has themes, but this one is like, where did that come from? I don't even know where that came from. But okay. It's just a little out of... But I mean, people are still going to buy it because they use Tarks, right? They use Tarks for Dragon 10. Anyway, and then we have another picture here. Sorry it's so blurry, or so, yeah, pixelated, but that's what I had to work with. What do you guys think? What do you guys think in the comments below? I know we will. I want these Dragon Transmogs, please. Oh, why? What about Gummy Bear Dragons? Like, I'll take any Dragon Transmog. Dragon Transmogs, please. Oh my goodness. I don't know. They look good. I was just hoping for. I'm always hoping for a dragon one, right? I'm always hoping for a dragon one. But I think people will buy some of these. This Fairy King will definitely sell. Absolutely 100%. This will definitely sell. Everyone that's got a fairy, everyone that has money and spends money on the game on a regular basis that has Ganymede or Samoth, I feel like, I can't say everyone, but a lot of them are gonna buy that, right? A lot of them are like, yeah, I'll buy that. I want to show off. I will buy that for my Samoth. I will buy that for my Ganymede. Yeah, I mean, it looks cool. But always want those dragons. All right, guys, that's it for today. 7 minutes longer than it needed to be. Thanks, Jubagel, for talking about everything for too long. You're welcome. You're welcome. All right, guys, that's it for this one. I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you as always in the next one. What is it?